Hello, my dear students. This is Poonam Gupta, your maths teacher. In this video, I will explain you representation of rational numbers on a number line. Let's start representation of rational numbers on the number line. So, first of all, you will see that what type of rational number you are given. I am taking one example and you can see that this is 2 upon 5. Here you can see that numerator is less than denominator. If you are given numbers in this way that numerator is less than denominator, so that time what will you do? That you will mark this rational number on the number line between 0 to 1. Always remember that if you are given numerator is smaller than denominator, that time you will mark this rational number between 0 to 1. Between 0 to 1. Always remember. So let's start. How will you mark this rational number on the number line? First of all, you will draw number line. See, in this way. Then after this both side arrows. Then you will take equal gap between the numbers. So here I am taking 0. Then this is 1. This is 2. And this is then 3 I am taking here. Here I am taking minus 1. So this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is minus 1. Okay. Afterwards, what will you do? As I have told you that you will mark this 2 upon 5 between 0 to 1. So what will you do? That you will divide this 0 to 1 among 5 parts. Into 5 parts you will divide. So you will divide this equally into 5 parts. So first part, then second part, then third part, then fourth part, and then fifth part. You can see first part, second part, third part, fourth part, and fifth part. And you are interested in second part. What is the numerator here? This is 2. So first part, this is 1, this is second. So it means here you will highlight it and it will become 2 upon 5. In this way you will represent this rational number on the number line. And now I am taking one more example. If you are given here minus 3 upon 5. So here also you can see that numerator is smaller than denominator. Here also numerator is smaller than denominator. So you will mark this rational number between 0 to minus 1 because here you are given negative rational number. Remember this. If negative rational number, so it will be 0 to minus 1. If positive rational number, so it will be 0 to 1. Now, I'll draw number line first. So, here you will draw in this way. Afterwards, then here I am taking 0. Here minus 1, here minus 2, here 1, here only 1 is enough. Then you will take here 0, you will take here minus 1, here minus 2, here 1. And as I have told you that numerator is smaller than denominator, then you will mark this rational number between 0 to minus 1. Remember this. Okay. So, we will divide 0 to minus 1 into 5 equal parts. let's divide it into 5 equal parts. So first part, then second, then third, then fourth, and then fifth. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, and afterwards you are interested in third part. Remember always that you will start your parts from 0 onwards, 0 to left side. First part, second part, this is the third part. So you will highlight it, this is third part, but you will write here minus 3 upon 5. In this way you will show this rational number on the number line. Always remember that if positive rational number is there, so you will mark this between 0 to 1, but if negative rational number is there, so you will mark between 0 to minus 1. This is case 1. This is, you can say, case 1. Now I am showing you case second. Case second. If you are given, I am taking one example. If you are given in this way, that 5 upon 3. If you are given in this way, so what do you see here? That here numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, here numerator is greater than denominator. So how will you draw this? See, first of all, always remember, if numerator is greater than denominator, so that time we will write this number into mixed number. So when you will write this number into mixed number, it will become 3 ones are 3 and 2 here and 3. It means 1 is to 2 upon 3. Okay, now your rational number will come between, always remember, this whole number 1 and the next number 2. So between 1 and 2. If negative sign is there, so in the same way you will write negative sign. So always remember, if you are given in this way that numerator is greater than denominator, that time you will first see that between which number you will mark this rational number. So first of all you will convert it into mixed number, and mixed number here 1 is there, 1. So 1 is to 2 upon 3. So your this rational number will come between 1 and the next number, that is 2, 1 and 2. How will you show this? I tell you. First of all, you will draw number line. In this way. Okay, and because you are interested is in 1 and 2, so in which way you will draw? See, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and one more I am taking 3. Here is 0, here is 1, here is 2, here is 3. So now you will see 1 and 2 because you will show this rational number between 1 and 2. But where? Now you will see 2 upon 3 only. Now we are interested only this 2 upon 3. So you will just divide this gap into 3 equal parts. Denominator is 3. So according to the denominator, you will divide this. So into 3 parts we will divide this. So here 1, here 2, and third one is this. Okay, I have divided this gap into 3 equal parts, 1, 2 and 3. Afterwards we are interested in this numerator 2. So first part is this, second part is this. So here I will highlight it, and this will become 5 upon 3. Actually, we are given question 5 upon 3. So here we will write the same rational number which you are given in question. You will not write here 1 is to 2 upon 3. But you will solve the question according to 1 is to 2 upon 3. But you will write here 5 upon 3 as you are given in the question. In this way, you will represent this rational number on the number line. Now I am taking one more example when you are given negative rational number. See, if you are given question in this way, one more example I am taking, that is if you are given in this way 12 upon minus 7. So what will you do? First of all, as I have told you that you will just write this number into standard form. In standard form, you will write here. Now I am taking one more example, 12 upon minus 7. First of all, what will you do? That you will write this in standard form. Standard form, you all know that negative sign we will write with the numerator. So this is minus 12 upon 7. Now you will write this in mixed number. When you will write this number in mixed number, it will become minus 1 is to 5 upon 7. Now this number minus 1 will decide the limit, or you can say between which number you will mark your rational number. So that will be minus 1, and next to this it will be minus 2. Minus 1 and minus 2. Then I have drawn this number line. You all know how to draw. 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. I have taken. Then between minus 1 and minus 2, you will divide this gap into 7 equal parts. Whatever is the denominator, according to that you will divide into the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are interested in fifth part. So fifth part is this. I will highlight it. So it will become where it will become that place where you will mark this number. So it means minus 12 upon 7 you will mark here at this point. In this way you will do. Now I am taking one more example. Here 7 upon 4. 7 upon 4, this is positive number, and you can see here numerator is greater than denominator. When numerator is greater than denominator, so you will write this number in mixed number. That will be 4 ones are 4 and 3 and 4. This is 1 is to 3 upon 4. So you will mark your rational number between 1 and next number is 2. And then you will draw number line first. Both side arrows. Now here this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and so on you can take. You are interested between 1 and 2. Here what will you do? That you will divide this gap into 4 equal parts. So 4 equal parts, first part, second part, third part, and last is fourth. First, second, third, fourth, right? And you are interested in third part. So first part, second part, third part, you will highlight this part, and this is your place where you will mark this rational number 7 upon 4. In this way, you can represent rational numbers on the number line. And I hope that now you all have understood how to show rational number on the number line. Only you have to see that numbers are negative numbers or positive numbers. If numbers are negative numbers, so they will be marked to the negative side, and if they are positive number, then they will be marked to the positive side. And main thing is this, that if numerator is smaller than denominator, then your limit will be 0 to 1. Between 0 to 1, you will mark your rational number. But if numerator is bigger than denominator, you will convert this into mixed number, and then you will just see between which number you will mark your rational number. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching this video.